Hello, I'm Jason Qiu, immigration attorney at Colombo Hurd. Today, I want to share a few highly effective strategies that have helped many professionals develop effective EB-2 National Interest Waiver petitions. The key insight is that demonstrating how your work helps American small and medium-sized enterprises, commonly known as SMEs, can form a powerful foundation for a successful NIW petition. Now, here's why this matters. When applying for EB-2 NIW, the government is basically asking whether your work is so vital to the national interest that they should waive the usual job offer and labor certification requirements. Now, one powerful way to say yes to this question is to show that your work directly benefits the American small business ecosystem. Now, it's important to understand the vital function that SMEs play in the American economy. Small and medium-sized businesses create over 1 million jobs every year. They employ nearly half of the private sector workforce, and combined, they account for 43% of US GDP. SMEs have an enormous impact on the US economy. Accordingly, if you can show that your work helps these businesses to grow, either through innovation or technology or logistics or finance or another area of expertise, well, then your work can help to drive national economic growth. And that's exactly the kind of value the NIW is meant to reward. So what this means for your NIW petition is if you can show how your work, skills, and expertise directly support American SMEs and show how that method of support connects to broader national priorities, this can form a strong foundation for your NIW. So what are some areas in which your support for SMEs directly translates to national importance? Well, maybe your work helps SMEs improve their financial stability, either through managing their cash flows better, ensuring they have liquidity through sufficient capital raising. Maybe you help improve their financial decision-making. Similarly, maybe your work helps SMEs to operate more efficiently by improving their production processes or implementing new systems to modernize their operations. All of these are ways in which your support for SMEs directly translates to the national interest. Now, practically speaking, what kind of arguments should you focus on in your NIW? 1, scalability. If your methodologies entail a new approach to solving an industry-wide problem, and these methodologies can be scaled and applied across diverse businesses and diverse industries, well, you can show that your work extends beyond your immediate customers or employer to impact the field more broadly, or even the US more broadly. 2, concrete economic impact. You can show that your work has the significant potential to employ US workers or generate tax revenues or have other substantial positive economic effects. 3, evidence showing that your work aligns with national initiatives or national priorities. Here, we can submit objective third-party documentary evidence, such as executive orders, legislation, policy reports, or media articles, to show that the government is actively investing in or otherwise prioritizing the areas where you intend to work. So these are just a few ways to start building a strong argument that your work is in the national interest. Now, I want to give you an example of a recent NIW approval we secured at Colombo Hurd just a few months ago based on this approach. This was for a finance professional and small business consultant from Brazil. His proposed endeavor was to help American SMEs improve their financial stability and growth by developing customized financial solutions to improve their access to capital and overcome transactional structuring challenges. USCIS approved this petition in June of 2025 with no RFEs. The reason? By using the strategies we discussed earlier, we demonstrated that his work aligned with broader economic policy objectives, including established federal priorities to provide capital investment, and technical assistance to SMEs to help them grow. Through his methodologies, this client plans to structure funding proposals, help identify investors, and navigate the complexities of securing capital for SMEs. This endeavor was supported by the client's strong past record of success in implementing financial solutions and facilitating liquidity across diverse industries ranging from retail sports equipment to renewable energy. In this way, his work will assist SMEs in securing the funding necessary to scale their businesses, thereby directly supporting the federal government's goal of bridging the gap in capital markets for growth-oriented small businesses. As I mentioned, this NIW was approved in June of 2025, which shows that this approach can be a successful strategy under the current Trump administration. Here at Colombo Hurd, we support professionals from diverse backgrounds to build compelling EB-2 NIW petitions, with a particular emphasis on ones whose work helps SMEs to grow. If you're evaluating your eligibility or seeking support in building a strong, focused, and winning strategy for your NIW, we're here to help. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and be sure to subscribe for more practical insights like this. Take care.